Hare Krishna. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Hari Om Tassat. Hare Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatham, third canto, fifth chapter, sloka number 19. Hari bol. Naida chitram to ikshatar viryaje grahido ananya bhavena yatvaya haririshara. Naida chitram to ikshatar viryaje grahido ananya bhavena yatvaya haririshara. Naida chitram to ikshatar viryaje Grahido Ananya Bhavena Yatvaya Haririshara. Actually, the situation is going on between the Vidura advising to requesting one question to Maitreya Muni. Actually, Maitreya Muni was the greatest knowledger because he knows all the Vedas, everything he knows, but except one knowledge about Krishna. So, purposefully, Bhagavan invited Maitreya Muni when Bhagavan is disappearing from this material world. On that time, Uddhava is meeting with Bhagavan. On that time, Bhagavan advising the Uddhava Gita to Uddhava. On that time, Maitreya Muni also assembled there. That was the wish. Bhagavan wish was through the Maitreya Muni, the knowledge imparted to Vidura, likewise it will going on, so that Bhagavan's wish was Maitreya Muni also present on that situation. Likewise, Bhagavan advising to Uddhava that Uddhava Gita is also knowledgeable by Maitreya Muni. Not only that, Maitreya Muni was the student of Parashara Muni equal to Vyasadeva. Vyasadeva's guru also Parashara Muni, and he was the son of Parashara Muni. Same way, Maitreya Muni also the student of Parashara Muni. So, he is also well knower about all Vedas as well as Bhagavan's Shastra. Now, Maitreya Muni was inquired by this Vidura, was asking the question is what is the greatest or the topmost welfare for the all common people. That was the question raised by Vidura. So Maitreya Muni become very happy to hear that because the common people never asking about others welfare. Here the Maitreya Vidura is asking the welfare of all common people. That is the speciality of Vidura or the greatest personality of human being. All are the well-wishing for others, not for themselves. They are not a selfish person. We commonly saw the sages in Bharatiya, in Indian sages, they all are very well wisher of all common people. They are living for not for them. They are living for the everybody's well wishing. So that we first saw no in Naimasharanya, so many sages are assembled together, headed by the Shaunaka. They are performing yajna. For what purpose? Actually, the purpose for the well-being of all the common people. That was their aim. So that they are performing yajna for thousands of years. Sages are assembled there and performing yajna. On that time, Sudha Goswami came and they are inquiring about the ultimate aim of human life and where they will approach as a dharma, because Bhagavan disappeared from this material world. So the dharma and jnana together disappeared from this material world with Bhagavan, so that the common people cannot approach a real dharma. So the sages inquiring where they can approach. Likewise, the questions are raised by the Shaunakadis to Sudha Goswami. Here, same way, Vidura is asking to Maitreya Muni what is the greatest or topmost welfare for the common people. So Maitreya Muni become very happy to hear that question, and this sloka is explaining about the Vidura's greatness. We can go through the word meaning. Na, never, etat, such inquiries, chitram, very wonderful, twai, in you, shada, o Vidura, Badarayana, of Vyasadeva, Virya J, born from the Saman, Grihita, accepted, Ananya Bhavena, without a deviation from the thought, Yad, because, Toya, by you, Hari, the personality of Godhead, Ishvara, the Lord. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada, Jai Srila Prabhupada. The translation saying that, O Vidura, it is not at all wonderful that you have so accepted the Lord without deviation of thought. For you were born from the semen of Vyasadeva. This is the greatness of Vidura. Maitreya Muni addressing that the son of Vyasadeva. The son of Vyasadeva means Vyasadeva is the topmost knower of everything. So you also in depth in accepting the supremacy of Bhagavan. You are always thinking of Lord only. So you are the greatest personality in this material world. Also, you are inquiring for the well-wishing of common people. That was the Maitreya Muni saying, and purport saying that the value of parentage and noble birth is evaluated here in connection with the birth of Vidura. Here, little bit about the birth history of Vidura is explaining throughout the three slokas, 20 and 21, also explaining the birth importance of Vidura and the story behind that of Vidura. Actually, Vidura is the real Yamaraja. He was the once upon a time one sage was punished by Yamadudas. He after death the sage enter into the Yamaloka only. On that time he wondered why I came here, because I am a great sage. I didn't any offense towards any animals. Then why are you bring here? Likewise, he asked to Yamaraja. But on that time, Yamaraja telling that while you are a child, because he on almost below the age of 5, on that time, no unknowingly he took one ant, small animals, picked with a nail with he picked, and the animal become very much struggle. That offense you did, so that you must punish. Then he cursed the Yamaraja, the unknowingly or anything understand by the age of below 5. Nobody can understand what is correct or what is true or what is wrong. So on that age, I did the offense. Even though why you are punishing me, actually my intelligence was not stable. I don't know anything about the material world or something. So that punishment is not affected by me to me towards me. Likewise, he argued. Then he cursed the Yamaraja. You become a Shudra son, so you can go in a material world only. Likewise, that sage punished the Manduka Muni. That sage name is Manduka Muni. He cursed the Yamaraja. So Yamaraja took birth on a Shudra Stri. Shudra Stri, but the father was Vyasadeva. That story also everybody knows, no? Actually, the Vyasadeva was the son of Satyavadi. Satyavadi married this Shantanu Maharaj. On that time, she begot two children, but unfortunately, two children, boys, Chitrangada and Vichitravirya, died after their marriage. They married the Amba, Ambika, Ambaliga. These three girls was kidnapped by our Bhishma Pidamaha, and the Ambika and Ambaliga was married by Chitrangada and Vichitravirya. On that time, after few years back, the Vichitravirya and Chitrangada died. Then they are no progeny for rule the kingdom. So that Satyavati begged to her own son Vyasadeva to beget children in these two ladies. Likewise, Vyasadeva approached this Ambika and Ambalika. On that time, the Ambika was not much interested with the Vyasadeva, so that she closed her eyes. So she got the child become without opening eyes, like Dhritarashtra. He by birth he was a andha. So the Dhritarashtra was born, and the next one lady approached Vyasadeva with ugly skin, so that she think that oh, this sage was very ugly skin, so she think likewise. So she got the children, a child with the pandu. Pandu means this skin damage, or skin color is changed. Pandu, that was one disease actually. Pandu diseases. So she got the child named Pandu. And Satyavati then asked to the Dasi of these two ladies to approach Vyasadeva. That lady was actually Shudra, but she is the servant of these queens. So she very happily approached this Vyasadeva with a pleased minded, and she welcoming Vyasadeva with a very obeisance, and giving the all respect to Vyasadeva. So Vyasadeva also blessed her with a great son. That son was the Vidura. This is the history of Vidura. Now, Maitreya Muni is explaining about the greatness of Vidura. By birth also he is greatness. Not only that, he was a Yamaraja. That is also greatness of Vidura. So that he can ask the welfare of all human beings. What is the solution for the welfare of all human society is asking by Vidura. That is all covered these three slogas. And this 19th sloka purport Srila Prabhupada is advising to common people that the begetting children is a common factor for animals, and everybody is without any action they can beget children. Unwanted children also nowadays so many populations are growing, but that is totally useless personalities are coming out. So we must control the census as well as control the birth of children. Whatever we give the birth any children, they must connected in Krishna Avabodha, Krishna conscious people. Then only the society become very peacefully we can perform. Otherwise, the unwanted children are performing very dangerous situation. Dangerously they are behaving in Kali Yuga, especially in Kali Yuga. So many unwanted children are there, so they are performing very badly. So the Krishna conscious students cannot connection with them, because they are very asuric bhava. They performing very same like asuras. Actually, the we if we become a parent, we must give birth of a noble birth for a great personality. Then only the person become very useful for society. Otherwise, the useless fellows are controlling the society, and the society become going in a hellish condition only. That is going on in this Kali Yuga. Haribol Hare Krishna. Any points or any adding here, Proji? The actually the topic was finished. Vidura's speciality as well as the progeny is importance. And 20 sloka is also covered by me, and 21 also covered here. In 20, slogan number 20 saying that Mandavya Muni was a greatest sage. That is also I have told, no, the cursed Yamaraja. That story is also explained in the slogan number 20. And 21 is also explaining about the speciality of Vidura. Your good self is one of the eternal associates of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, for whose sake the Lord, while going back to his abode, left instructions with me. Likewise, Maitreya Muni is saying to Vidura that when Bhagavan is disappearing from this material world, he instructed to Uddhava all knowledge towards also imparted to me also. So I can impart the knowledge to you. Whatever the Bhagavan instructed to with me, that knowledge I can impart it to you. Likewise, Maitreya Muni is saying, because you are the apt one, you are the special born of Vyasadeva, from Vyasadeva. Not only that, you are the 12 Mahajanas, one of the 12 Mahajanas. Yamaraja is the one of the 12 Mahajanas. So you took as a Shudra Stri's son, like Vidura. Likewise, three slogas are I covered, Prabhuji. What else, Prabhuji? Haribol Hare Krishna. Any doubt or any questions or any points I need to explain? Then please ask, Prabhuji. Because the topic was very small. Hare Krishna Mataji. You covered only the female Mataji. We want to speak more Mataji. Okay, then I will go to next sloga also, 22. Slogan number 22 saying that I shall therefore describe to you the pastimes by which the personality of Godhead extends its transcendental potency for the creation, maintenance, and dissolution of the cosmic world as they occur one after another. Here clearly explaining about the omnipotent Lord by his different energies can perform anything and everything he likes. The creation of the cosmic world is done by his Yoga Maya energy. And this purport is very small, but the meaning is very, very huge or very large. So we can explain we can understand very detailed information about the whole Bhagavatam is included in the small purport. This actually the purport saying that the omnipotent Lord by his different energies. That means Bhagavans have so many innumerable energies. For understanding us, the Acharyas are explaining about the three types of energies. First one is internal potency. Second one is external energy or external potency. And third one is the marginal energy. Marginal energy means in between the internal and external energies. We are the marginal potencies. The living entities all are included in the marginal energy. We are standing in we can go behind this external energy, otherwise internal energy. What according to our wish we can go anywhere. So the Bhagavan giving us a small freedom to serve internal potency or external potency. Actually, the external energy is the creation for this material world, this Maya or illusion. These all are included in the external energy. But the internal potency is the Sachit Ananda Vigraha. Bhagavan's internal potency, commonly known as the Sachidananda Vigraha, that is called by Sri Krishna. No? Sri Krishna, we are calling as Sachidananda Vigraha. That means Satta plus Chitta plus Ananda. These three together, Vigraha. Vigraha means personified form. These three together personified form is known as Sri Krishna. Krishna means Sachidananda Vigraha. And we can go through the meaning of Sachidananda means Sat means the eternal. Eternal means permanent. From the Sat energy, the first expansions as a Balaram coming out. Bhagavan's first external energy, this internal potency expanded from the Sat Shakti as Balaram, immediate expansion as Balaram. From the Balaram, first Chaturvyuha expanded as Sangarshna, Pradyumna, Aniruddha and Vasudeva. Likewise, for Chaturvyuha, first Chaturvyuha expanded. These all are expansions. From the Sanghashna, first Narayana form, 400 form Narayana form expanded. From the Narayana form, again second Chaturvyuha expanding. That is also Sanghashna, Pradyumna, Aniruddha and Vasudeva. From the second Sanghashna, first three Purusha Avadaras are coming. That the Avadara or incarnations. First incarnations of Bhagavan are three Purusha Avadaras are Karanodagashai Vishnu, Garbhodagashai Vishnu and Kshirodagashai Vishnu. This is the topmost essence of whole Bhagavatam. First, Srila Vyasadeva explaining about the Srimad Bhagavatam in the first canto, first chapter, first sloka saying as Janmadiyasya. Janmadiyasya means Srishti Sthiti Samharam is done by Vasudeva Krishna. So that Srishti Sthiti Samharam is creating by these three Purusha Avataras. Likewise, from the Karnodakashai Vishnu, so many innumerable golden eggs are coming out. Golden eggs means Brahmanda. Brahmanda all are known as golden egg. Why? Because the Kshirodakashai Vishnu covered these all Brahmandas with his Virada form. The Virada form only for the material creation. He covered the material world with his Virada form, Kshirodakashai Vishnu. So his effulgence coming from the his body, so it is known as golden egg, because the effulgence coming from the Bhagavan is like a molten gold, so that it become golden egg. Likewise, so many Brahmandas coming from the Karanodakashai Vishnu. In each Brahmanda, Garbhodakashai Vishnu entering. First time, the inside of the Brahmanda was totally dark and there is nothing. Then Garbhodakashai Vishnu entering into the Brahmanda, from his body sweating, and the sweating water become ocean, that is called Garbha ocean. In this Garbha ocean, Anandashesha was laying like a bed. In the bed of Anandashesha, the Garbhodakashai Vishnu is laying. And from the navel of the Garbhodakashai Vishnu, one lotus stem is coming out, and the lotus flower also appeared. In the lotus flower, first living entity as a Brahmaji appeared. This lotus flower, including the Brahmaji, is known as Satyaloga or Brahmaloga. Below the Brahmaloga, there is 13 planetary systems like Tapaloga, Janaloga, Maharloga, then Swargaloga, Bhuvarloga, Bhuloga, then 7 lower planetary system Adala, Vidala, Sudala, Rasatala, Mahatala, Padala. Up to Padala, there are 14 planetary systems are connected in the lotus stem, and each planetary system have each living entities like 84 species of living entities, 84 lakhs of species of different varieties of species are staying living in the residence in the 14 planetary system. Likewise, the each Brahmanda is covered with the Kshirodakashai Vishnu's Virata form, and likewise so many Brahmandas are there. Inside the so many Brahmandas, some of them is 14 planetary system, some of 13 or 10 or 3. Likewise, according to Bhagavan's wish, the number of planetary system also different categories. And the Brahmaji, we have the Brahmaji have four-headed Brahmaji. In other Brahmanda, there is a number of headed was different, like a 5 head or 10 head, 100 head, 1,000 head of Brahmaji is also in another Brahmandas are there. Likewise, creation is continuously going on. All the Brahmandas are coming from the Karnodakashai Vishnu. They are sustaining for a few moments, and they again going inside the Karnodakashai Vishnu. Likewise, Srishti Sthiti Samharam is done by Vasudeva Krishna with his three Purusha avataras. Haribol, Hare Krishna. That is the main essence of this sloga and giving the purport. Actually, this explanation is spread all over the Bhagavatam, Srimad Bhagavatam. So that Prabhupada giving the simple lines here only. Haribol, Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. Haribol, Hare Krishna. Yes, yes. Yeah. Yes, Haribol, Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhuji. Last year I have explained. Haribol, Hare Krishna. Thank you. Haribol, Hare Krishna.